So look at all my mess on the floor. I've been trying to get these out. So I've managed to get 3 out. But they're a little bit worn on the floor. So, sorry, just got interrupted. So, yeah, they're all a bit worn. And I'm not strong enough to get these last 2 out. So I'm going to try, because I just want to get this off, really. Because I think that's how we're going to modify it. So I finally managed to get the first cover off with the gun. I gave up doing it, trying to do it by hand. And I'll show you what we've got. So obviously this is the cover. So the cover was like that. And this is how the drill works. So the seed goes in through here. It drops down here, and you see there's tiny little holes on here. So that is mainly for, smaller seeds. So what we're going to do is drill through every third one. So 1, 2, 3. Make it a bit bigger so my pumpkin seed can drop through. And then it'll be able to drop through. So the aim of this drill is we can have them 1 seed, space, 1 seed, space, 1 seed, because the seed drops through the hole. So this is how, normally you would just change this disc, but obviously because it's such an old drill, I'm not sure I can get new discs, and I need it for tomorrow. So that's our plan. So taking the covers off, here's, these pesky little things. We can go from there. And that little extra push, we've managed to get the disc out now. So that's 1 disc, and then Leo's going to, you want to blow this out? Give it a good blow out?
What, just blow it in?
Yeah, just all of it, yeah. Perfect. Yep, that's good. Just see if we can get in there. Get rid of all the old seeds in there. So that's all clean now. So these are the holes, the seeds. I don't know if they have any.
And we're going to need to make them a bit bigger.
Yes, we are, because that is too small for a pumpkin seed. This is how it works. So Leo, spin the wheel. So that's the front wheel. So as it's travelling, which will spin that, the seed will drop from in there. It will get placed and buried on this plate. And then each seed will drop into the holes, into the holes, go round and drop out onto the floor. Leo's now using the wire brush to get the rust off, there we go. Clean it up a little bit. Maybe we can paint all of it soon. Give it a bit of red oxide, because that will stop it from rusting. Go on then, Leo. That's it. That's how a farrier does it for the horses.
This is how you have to get Lucy's shoe.
Oh, good boy. Leo and I are now covered in paint because we decided to give it a paint. It's looking a little bit better. We've gone for a greeny colour. What do you think? Dodgy painting, but getting there. So here it is now. Obviously there's bits we haven't painted, but I would agree that it's already looking slightly better. The painting might not be, work of art, but it's good. What do you think? Comment below. Oh, that looks better now. All the paint's dried. Yes. Lovely. Right, put it in the workshop for the night. It's about 9:30 and it's still light. How lovely. I am waiting up tonight though to see if the northern lights come. Then we're going to go have a look at chemicals, and I'm also going to hook a tractor onto a drill for the morning. I'm in this tractor. It was parked in the way of the littler drill that I want. So switch that off. Out I jump. Oh, you can hear the sprayer filling up. And then I've got to get the other 6250, because that's the one that's got the box on that controls that drill. So without the box you can't, well, it's all complicated, doesn't work. So I'm going to go and drop the tanker off, which Dan and Billy have been using today. So drop that off back down the yard, and then it'll be free to take the drill. You can see over there that that tractor's still got lights on, the one I've just been on, but I haven't left the lights on or anything. It just does that to help you when you get out the tractor, so you're not, you know, oh look, it's just gone off on time. Let's go. Dropped off, nothing behind us now. Let's go to the barn and hook this drill on. I've never used this drill at all, and I've never hooked it on, so first time for everything. Thank you to my work lights, I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I think that's going to go up on that one, this one. Let's have a look. So we've got that one. And we got this one. Yay! That's good news. Now we just got to figure out all these pipes. So I've got to make sure the stand's up, because that would be a disaster if I started ploughing with the stand. Done. So it's basically just flipped up and it stands up there. That was easy. Right, time for the dreaded pipes. This goes in to the cab. Ooh, not seen one of them before. Figure that one out. I might take the top link down to get all the pipes in, but let's turn the tractor off and see what we go. And Dan's going for another load of spraying. Spraying is a little bit like, hang on, I'll change the camera so you can see me. It's a little bit like going to the doctors. If we don't spray, our crops are not healthy, they could die. So at the moment, yellow rust is a really big problem. It's like a fungus and a rust on the plant, and we have to apply a fungicide to like prevent it from killing the crop almost. If we don't do this, the yield will be lost, you know. So there's no, it like swarms leaf area, and if we don't have green leaves, so it's covered in yellow rust, then we don't get photosynthesis, we don't get that interaction working to get the yield and the grain in the ear. So this is why we have to do it. If we don't, it's a bit of a disaster. Of course, it all comes at once. It depends on weather patterns, you know, the warmer it is, the more likely rusts are going to come. The more rain, the more like rusts are going to come, septoria, things like that. So, and obviously all the crops have been planted roughly at the same time, so all the spraying comes roughly at the same time. So Dan's been up since really early this morning. I think yesterday he did 750 acres of spraying. Today he's done just under that, because he had quite a lot of fiddly fields, and he's actually, we can see all there. Good morning. Hope you're all okay. I must have picked up a cold from somewhere overnight, not sure where from. Anyway, today is the day that hopefully the pumpkins can go in. There's Dan out again early this morning doing more spraying. He's already done a load. I think this is his final one for the day. Not sure, let's go and check in with him. Okay, so I've got this big drill on. Now, I'm not using it for what you think I'm using it for, which is planting a crop. But because we didn't have a power harrow, it made a beautiful seed bed the other day. So I'm actually just gonna go and use it as an almost cultivator, which you shouldn't really do, but for my area, which is not a lot of tools, it won't do it any harm.